Hey guys, welcome back. Ooh, 10 hours. Okay, that's a milestone. So for everyone who's been watching every single video, you've now been watching for 10 hours, roughly. Um, there's a bit of margin as to me cutting out. So every time I've been running to and from my gravestones every time I've died, I usually cut it out, but it's usually just like a minute or two. Anyways, my exam yesterday went okay. So it was the same course that I've been complaining about for a while now, I think. And yeah, it went okay. It's not up to my standards usually. So usually I do have pretty high standards of myself because well, I think I have an obligation to my future students to know this like in and out. And of course it'll be different when all of this when we get like further into the studies, because so far everything that we've been doing has kind of come up while I was in school. So I know for a fact I will need to have mastered this. And but for future courses where it's like more advanced than will ever come up in school, I can give myself some leniency. But yeah. Anyways, I'm not sure what the plan is today. I think I do need some more storage, it seems like. I kind of extremely need to get my house done, because then I can move all of this stuff over and try and organize myself, because this this is pure chaos. Anyways, I'm trying to orient myself. It's not going great. Sorry, I just need to clear up my inventory a bit. I think the plan is to go and find some more copper, because I want to make the saw, and from that I think I need an ingot to be able to work it on the anvil. So I think the saw blade created by smithing, yeah. Okay. And one of these require 100 units of copper. And I think these are, what, 5 units of copper. So this is 100 units of copper. However, my rule of thumb is keep 20 at least. I think I'm going to up this to 40 in case my copper hammer also breaks, because I need it to break down the chunks. So I think that's the new rule. So I will take this, and I'm considering... So apparently this does work, and you could probably also check this by doing... Can I place this and then... Yeah, so this increased from 2 days to 3 days. So 1, 2, and place that there. So I'll make one portion of meat stew to take with me. Cooking pot, and then bang bang, bang bang. However, I do have something I wanted to talk about today. So I saw a video yesterday about some guy doing a rant, calling himself a lazy piece of shit. So I'll link the video down below. It was like 10 minutes. I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched like half of it because I didn't have the time for it. But I I kind of know the feeling, although it's probably not the same one he has that I have when I would call myself lazy. So for a while now, I've definitely had the feeling of like being scared to get my life in check, or like get my life together, or something along those lines. And I've always heard this sentiment echoed from multiple people that like they're lost in their 20s and they didn't really know what they were doing, or yeah, something along the lines. And so I definitely felt like I was prepared for it when my 20s came. And yeah, so, but I don't know, I felt like I was prepared, but somehow it's still really, really bad. So yeah, I don't know, I feel like everything just comes at you like an avalanche, like everything all at once. You need to figure out everything, and then you need to get everything straight, and then I don't know, it's quite overwhelming, and it kind of feels like you're being lazy when you're being overwhelmed by the things that like come to you, and then when you're overwhelmed you tend to like procrastinate, and yeah, it just feels like you're being lazy, but it's not kind of the same thing. And yeah, I don't really know how you're supposed to deal with it. Honestly, like I do have like one tip, or like one thing that I'm trying to apply is one step at a time. So while everything does come at you like at once, basically. Like you're out of school, you now need to figure out what you need to do as a job, you now need to move out, you now need to, I don't know, it's all just a lot, and doing things one step at a time is at least manageable. So if anyone is feeling the same way that I am, that's definitely a recommendation. Just take it one step at a time. Anyways, my goal for now is to look for more copper bits, ironically, because I do have some more marked on the map, but they are quite some ways far away, although I probably could have moved towards that. But the problem is, if I die over there, my items will be gone. So I'm trying to avoid that at all costs. So let's see if I can spot some copper in here, because that would be nice. Although I'm not sure how dangerous this is. I will be cautious. I'm just being curious right now. So I'm gonna make an escape easy for me, in case I need it. And then let's check this out. See if there are any ores that I can mine up. Okay, this is definitely interesting. Oh. Okay, this is a dead end. Wow. So, oh wow, that's scary. Ouch! 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 That did a lot of damage. I think I will stick to my copper bits plan. Ouch! And then I will also have this on me. So, okay, so it's kind of like eating, doing this poultice. So thank you for the suggestion. Making these. But okay, maybe maybe I will move towards my my copper marks, waypoints, as to not waste too much time. Okay, let's try and avoid this forest because... Ooh, wow, you scared me, pup. And I'm already starting to get kind of hungry. The saturation from berries aren't very high. Oh man, where's water? Also, if I do find some beehives, I have been told to gather them, so I'll be somewhat on the lookout. Okay, let's place this in here so it doesn't go out. If I don't know, do something to make it go out. So we started a new course today. We had the course introduction, and honestly I had super low expectations of it. So I was actually kind of pleasantly surprised by it. So now we're not doing like calculations and stuff. We're learning how to be a math teacher. So we're learning how kids learn math, kind of, which is a big part of the profession. And honestly, I feel like all of the courses, well, not all of them. I liked the first math course we had, so that was like a month ago. But other than that, I've felt like it's just been kind of low quality, the education so far, and it's not been like too much that you can take away and learn from. It's a bunch of stuff is like intuitive, at least to me, and I get that some people don't really have any kind of experience going into this, and I kind of do. So a big reason of why I chose to be a teacher is because throughout my whole childhood I've been teaching and teaching my friends, because I've had quite an easy time like learning. So I've gotten kind of good at it. Like I have sorry, this guy just completely derailed me. I have like multiple years of experience at this point, so a lot of things comes intuitively to me. So that's why it's felt kind of like a waste of time. Anyways, I will come back to it. I kind of want to check what this is. So, resonator. Wow, this looks intricate. I'm not sure I'm quite there yet. Forlorn Hope S-Stock? Huh. Interesting. So, what I'm gathering from this is that I am like, I've explored like 1% is what the feeling is. So since I don't have any gears, I can't actually trade with him, but it's nice to know. I will mark him. So Vera, him or her, I'm not sure. Let's do it here, and then a trader. Do we have anything that resembles a trader? No, let's just put a star in there. Okay. So like I was saying, I've had a bunch of like experience kind of. It's not really the same, but experience in the sense of I know how some people think, and I can alter my explanations depending on who I'm talking to, and like gather their understanding of the subject. So a bunch of the stuff that we have done previously is like kind of super basic version of doing that, which, I mean, it sounds like I'm just complaining, but it honestly felt like it's not like, it wasn't just basic stuff, it was like obvious stuff, like the most basic of basics in this. So that's why I'm not sure why I'm trying to get to the other side. A bunch of quartz here. I need bronze. I have copper, so I can't mine that. However, I will probably need quartz, so I will mark it quartz, because you need glass for it. So, or you make glass from quartz, I think, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so during this course we will kind of go through how to plan a lesson, and I think that's one of the things that I haven't done, and some of my classmates might have like a one-up on me, because some of the people I study with have they've already had their subject studies, one of them, so you get to pick 2 subjects. And so some of them this is their second subject, so they already have like a basic understanding of how to plan a native copper. Okay, interesting. So I found my copper bits here. Was it just one? Okay, well, let's start digging down. So they already have, and some of them has been working as like, what do you call it? Like when a teacher gets called in, that's not usually the one, the regular one. Sorry, I have to look this up. I should know this. Be right back. Yeah, okay, it's substitute teacher, so some of them has been working as substitute teachers, and that's why they know they want to like study to become a teacher. I don't have this experience, so I don't have any of this course is quite annoying. I don't have any of the like actual holding a lesson or planning a lesson or anything of the such. So, whoa. Did that spear just break from me punching stone? Okay, that's unfortunate. But yeah, so we are going to go through that during this course, so I actually do appreciate it, and the first lecture was quite interesting, I have to say. So I'm looking forward, and like I said in a comment, I feel like I've been way too negative recently, and that's not really who I am, or not really who I want to be either. Aha, here's the copper. So yeah, I feel like I just need to be more positive, and this course introduction was like a nice change of pace, so I did really appreciate that. Anyways, a bunch of copper, so this is good, And I'm guessing after I've dug this out there's not any under, so I will not need to mark this place again. So I wonder how large these usually are, because I feel like the last one was quite large. I got like 40 something from it. We'll see how many I get now. It's probably not going to be the same. Feels like it's running dry quite soon. So there's not any of the loose peridotite. Okay. You know what? Maybe I'll mark this copper, and if you guys know that there will be a lot more copper in here, I'd be happy to come back here. But I feel like that should be enough. There's also a bunch of quartz there, so I think it was just a good idea to mark that. I also feel like I've gotten better at spotting these plants. So, and it's actually quite difficult to spot these, especially when you're not really used to talking a bunch and like doing a bunch of other stuff. So, for example, like if you're looking for something, you're going to keep an extra eye out on that something you're looking for, and you're ignoring some of your other perceptions. So a bunch of stuff might get lost when you're just searching for it, and doubly so. Doubly so when you're speaking, because you're diverting your attention to multiple things. So yeah, you know what? I'll dig this down. I kind of want to go back, but I could grab this one as well. So I'm not sure if you're supposed to dig straight down, but I'll do it for now. Okay, so my temporal stability is going down when I'm here. Hopefully this goes by quickly. I don't want a bunch of monsters spawning. And it's quite dark. I'll place that there for my own sake. I know you guys will probably see a whole lot better than I do. Tight. I wonder, is that all? Surely not. Like, I wonder if there's a rule of thumb with this copper that you need to, like, a good practice that you're supposed to follow to get up or get the most of the copper. But I will mark this as well, copper. And then head back, I think. So, a bunch of low fertility. And then we can keep this there. So let's back. Like you guys can see when I'm trying to scroll up, my scroll wheel is kind of broken. That's why it was doing that. Okay, let's try to not die on the way back. So I got 23 from 2 different veins this time. So I think I got lucky with the first one. That was messed my tongue up. I haven't eaten my meat stew yet, so it's quite nice. I wonder, this does have fresh for 6 days. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's grab this. I wonder if I've found any flax. I haven't really. Flax fibers, rice seeds, flax. Okay, 2 flax. Okay, that's good. I haven't really paid attention to what kind of plants I've broken. I've just mined them all up and taken their seeds. But that's nice. But yeah, I've definitely missed doing this past week, and like probably before that. It's been like very far between the uploads. I do hope that it will go back to normal, because honestly, like doing these videos and then like reading your comments, it genuinely puts the biggest smile on my face, and it makes my day. So I do really want to keep doing this. And like I said in the description of last video, I don't know if you guys read the description. It's definitely not necessary, but it's kind of like if you guys played like story games and then you can pick up books and then read the books. It's kind of like that. It's like additional knowledge, but it's definitely not needed. But I'm always the person that reads at least some of the books. But yeah, definitely. I'm in a forest. I don't really like this. But yeah, it's kind of like that. So yesterday I wrote that I'm not going anywhere, and that's definitely true. I do really want to like finish this game, in the sense of me feeling like it's complete. And right now, like I said before in this video, I feel like I've only just done 1%, so I'm definitely sticking around for quite some time. And then even after I feel like I've completed, quote unquote, Vintage Story, I might do like a replay, maybe do some mods, maybe, I don't know, play a different game. So yeah. Anyways, I think this is going to be it for today. So yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna call it. I do need to read some articles and stuff and read up. Unfortunately, that's my least favorite part about studying in university. There's so many papers you need to read, and so many. Yeah, it's quite a lot, but unfortunately it has to get done. I will just plant these seeds before I go. Well, some of these seeds. Plant. Then I'll plant all this grain as well. I'm not sure what the optimal planting loadout looks like. I'm sure it's not this. This is quite chaotic, but it'll work for now, I guess. Oh, let's get this out of there and then do that. But yeah, I do have a bit more work to do, so I will head off now. But thank you guys as always for watching, and I hope you're having a good day, night, morning, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.